Oh my God, I have been talking and talking, and there's no sound. I've been talking for 2 minutes and 39 seconds with no freaking sound. Thank you so much, Renee. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, Steph. Oh my God. Okay, I'll start back over. But anyway, this came from Nakia. It was my haul. And like I said, name of the title, what the hell? More stuff. I need focus. So anyway, it's some tuna labels, some corn labels. She didn't have many, and the ones she did have, I didn't win. Somebody else won them, which was a little upsetting to me. But you know, it'd be all right. It'd be okay. But I want to put one of the corn labels in Bubba Tina and do a spread with that. So I got that wonderful, yummy stuff. And then I got these jukebox napkins. Aren't they cute? And then I took the jukebox napkin and put it right here. That looks good. And I thought we could put the 50s ladies and stuff around it or something. So I put that on there so it could dry. And then I did our whoop, 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 30 days. We had 1/3 of the way through. Yay, yay. Hey, Marty. And I said, I don't care if officially supposed to be 33 to be 1/3 of the way through. I'm taking it month by month. We have done a whole frickin' month. Woo! Okay. So I'm excited and happy about that situation. And then, you know, I tried my little hand at AI and got me some little Chicken Little stuff. Look at that. Chicken Little. Chicken Little. All right. Put that over there. And then, look at these wonderful. Do something with that. I got these wonderful cards. I can't believe I paid what I paid for them, but that's okay because usually, you know, I do scrappy stuff. So anyway, they are awesome. I had the kitty cat with Las Vegas. I thought, you know, I just saw a stripper pole in the situation. And let's see. That's cute. I thought some vintage stuff. And look at that little vintage one. I thought that would be cute for some pop art. And then this is cute. I thought that would be cute for some art there. And then that one, most definitely for some pop art. This one too. Look at that one. I got that for Sissy's and Brandon's journals. It says, at the bottom of the stairs, turn right. The meter is on the far wall. Look. Ain't no way. I thought that was cute. And then look at this one. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cute? That's going to look so good in Brandon's freaky, scary journal. I got to make him another one soon. And then I got another one I thought would look good. That would look good in some Art Nouveau. So with that one. And then, oh, I got another one of these. I thought I had 3 because I needed one for my sister too. But I didn't see it. That would look good in some Art Nouveau. But I guess I didn't. I thought I had 3 of them, but I guess I didn't win that that last one. So I got those wonderful cards. And then, you know, I've been struggling with my paints. I mean, with my pens. I won this little bag for like $8. I did good. And I was able to put all my markers and stuff in them. So that was cool. And I can even, you know, carry it around, you know, if I like want to in the bed and do it, which I don't ever do. But just, you know, maybe if I do. I probably go to sleep like I do when I try to watch TV. And then these I separated. It was a bag of all these little brads, and they're cool. They're like shapes. I don't have those kind of things. Flowers, hearts, and leaves, that kind of thing. And I got me this boom stamp. That was pretty cool. So that was some little stuff I got there. If y'all have been over to Nikia, y'all need to go check it out. And then that's Miss Day of Three Hen and a Chick. Okay, how many of y'all grew up with Little Women? Look at that book. Oh my gosh. I thought that will make, and I paid $3 for it. And look, some little child. Look at that. Some precious little girl. I know, isn't it a lovely book? Some precious little girl was reading it and she colored in it. I don't know what the year is. 1915. But I thought, wouldn't that be lovely to make an actual journal and use some of the pages and stuff out of it and leave that for the cover? I was thinking maybe an altar book, but I don't do altar books really well. I don't like altar books. So see how the back is? I think it would be really cool to just make a journal using that. And then look at this cookbook. Look at that. Ain't that gonna make some? I paid $1 for it. Isn't that going to make some yummy collage fodder? Hey Dawn, how you doing? I just woke up not too long ago. I had went and laid down, took medicine for my back, went and lay down. It's feeling a lot better, but it's still kind of icky feeling. So I thought that would make some good collage fodder. And this one I thought would make some good collage fodder. Look at all that stuff in it. Isn't that yummy with the handwriting and the old papers? Oh my God. You know, it's kind of brittle, but it doesn't matter. We're going to put it down. Tear it up, put it down. Look at that. Almost like onion skin paper. What was this? This was date and walnut cake. Oh, thank you, Steph. But how are you doing, Stephanie? They started your antibiotic and stuff yet? You're doing okay? And then look at these. Oh gosh. Isn't that good? Look at that. Look at that paper. Don't you know we can rip this up? Good. I am so glad. Because that is not a funny situation. Especially not nowadays. You just never know when it might be staph and all that nasty crap. And it's all that lovely paper. Just tons. Look, just sheets. Can't you see us tearing this up? And look, in it was this little book. It was the household handbook. Look at those papers. Tearing them up. I'm ripping them up, y'all. Just ripping it up. I don't even know what year this one is. Look at that. I thought that would be wonderful to cut and use in some art, pop art. And then this one is Cake Secrets. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Somebody got that one all nasty. Let me see. What is this? I can't read it no more. Something shortening. 2 cups of shortening, 1 1/2 cup of sugar, 3 teaspoons of cocoa, 2 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 2 cups of flour, something sour milk, something vinegar, baking 1 1/2 baking soda. Looks like maybe, I don't know what that is. Oh, devil food cake. That's what it's, devil food cake. Doretha's Miss Better Roll in here. Hey, Miss Roll. How you doing, honey poo? The tease bouffant hair. Yeah. And look at that. Those pictures are really cool up in there. But this, can you imagine the history behind this? Because you can see the condition of some of these recipes. So you know that somebody really, oh, look, there's a whole recipe on the back. What for waffles? Somebody really chicken salad use this. It's just a lot of history, you know. And this is a date book that she kept her stuff in. 1937 date book. And soda cake. That was pretty cool. Looks like some little lady's history. Best wishes. Lunch soon, okay? That's cool. Maybe that was in 2000, maybe. Look at that little bitty paperclip. But anyway, this book here was a score to me. I'm sorry. It's like the best part of it. That was the best thing of the whole thing. Wow, your mom was 5 feet and your dad was 6 feet. I bet you they were cute together. Hey, Cindy. Mm-hmm. Okay. So then I got a caboodle that I won, and it was full of stuff. So it was full of these little Crafter's Choice, and I believe this was either the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General. Crafter's Closet. I can't remember. One of them is the Dollar General, one of them is Dollar Tree. I think this one is Dollar General. Because this looks better than the Dollar Tree tape, but I might be wrong. Let's see, does it say? Pinterest art skills. So I had a whole bunch of these, and I had a whole bunch of these. Down, excuse me, down. I threw some of these in your box. And I had a whole bunch of these little sets. So I laid these out to play with. I had some big honky you know, clothespins, the big clothespins like you make magnets or paperweights or something out of. I had some of those. Put that over top of that. Okay. So, huh?
I did make something interesting.
What do you mean? Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll print it out then, and I'll put it on the back of your cards for you.
It means I have to point out how many.
Just do them just like you did your card.
That's gonna take a bit.
Well, do it on regular copy paper now, not.
But it's gonna take a bit because I have to make exactly 40 of them.
That's right. Okay. Well, just copy it and
I'm gonna be downloading it from Canva.
Okay. All right. So in the running book, that was Trevor, the middle button. He's doing a science schoolwork. They're making a game about the periodic table. They did give me some clearance inks and watercolor inks. Okay, so in the running book, I went through and added that. I glued this down the 3 sides and made a slide-in pocket for that. Just put some of the lace behind it with that. On this one, I took that frog off one of the things we did just because he was stinking cute. And slid our little lady that we did behind there. And then took this with the chicken, put these little flowers down in the little flower pot, and took that butterfly off the other one and put it on here. And then the little scrappy notebook that we had made down there, I stuck in there. I took the little rooster thing stuck in here. On this page, I took one of those brittle pages that we had from his book that we were trying to put in here, and I put it on the short side of the ledger paper and put this on the back of it. Made that a whole page. Put the pocket on here. That's the ledger page. All right. Put the paper clip here and just clipped in that story that he had converted out of Latin. I put this on the side of it with a little bow, scrappy bow. We need to cover these up. And I don't think I did anything in this middle signature yet. Oh, I put this down across the top and let it stick out the top there on that page for the little fabric, rusty fabric flip. I put this in here because I thought we could cut this bottom off and use it as a frame and put something behind there. On this page, I took the other one of this one and just cut all the other crap off of it. Put it down and put the other little scrappy notebook in it. I thought we could put something behind here and use this and put it down as a side pocket. So when you close it, it continued on like that. And then in here, I don't think I put any of our other stuff in here yet. I just put another one of those with a little book in there. And that was it. Okay. And then on this one, I put that little thing in as a pocket here and a slide-in pocket here and put the lace down at the bottom. Whoop, that almost hit the floor. Okay. And then on this one, I slid in one of those cards that I had bought. I just put it in just as a little tip in, slide in over the pocket page thing. And that's it. I glued that to the back to keep it with the original book. And that's it so far. Hey, Dan. Oh, that's sweet. Jen said super late for her, especially on a school night, so she's going to pass out hugs. Saw a funny video about how dash hounds are buttholes, but how people still love them. I have to say I'm guilty as charged. Oh. Okay, so I thought I'd put this down, and as we go and make stuff, something that, looks like we need to put it in here. We can go back and add it to it. Put that down. And then, sometimes I get bored. So I covered up your cards.
I didn't print them all out yet because I wanted to get a reference before I erase all your paper.
Okay. So I had a little box that my adapter came in for my Surface from work. So I just covered it up with some book paper and then just put some scrappy papers in it for like a little kind of a little blank art, little journal. I was just bored. So there we go. Okay, good night, Jen. You have a good rest. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good day tomorrow. Okie dokie. So, I believe that's all of my show and tell.
Possibly like that.
Yep. I think you want me to try it? We can do it.
See if that looks smart.
Okay, this is what he designed. Oh, he did really good, y'all.
I used a special program and and
this is his periodic table card that he made. What he did was
I used 2 special websites.
Okay, and this is kind of a Yu-Gi-Oh card template.
Yeah, it's a template.
Okay, it is a template.
I'll move the Yu-Gi-Oh so it wouldn't be counted as copyright.
Okay, and then you put in the periodic table
and a fact about it, and according to how the rules are set, that number will represent how strong it is. It's basically like a battle game.
And it's a number that element is on the periodic table.
The atomic number. I had 2 zeros to some of them. If it's a number higher, like for example, like 150, I said 1 0 to that. Wow. Anything lower, that's only 2 digits. You add 2 zeros to it.
Okay.
It makes it easier, so you actually can use cards to battle rather than just.
And so y'all have to make the rules of the game.
Yeah, make cards and the instructions.
Instructions.
Yeah, making the cards, and also what's kind of difficult about a title. A name.
A name for the card game?
The name of the card game is called Element Feud.
Element Feud?
Yes.
Is the name of the card game?
Yeah, basically how I'm trying to think it will go is, will be a kind of a different version of, you've heard, what's it called? The solitary battle game. Where you have a higher number. Since each of those cards has a certain attack, the one that has the highest, you take that card and you own and add to your own stack. Since there are 30 cards, whoever has the most amount of those 30 cards wins. It's only 2-player compatible at the moment. I'm not sure how to add the others. And to print that, I used CapCut and not CapCut, Canva, and got the exact measurements of what the card was when I printed them out.
Well,
unless I need to fit something in.
Yeah, just a little bit. Make it just a little bigger. Or we could.
I could change the size of it because
Let's see.
I made a custom print. I made a custom background.
Yeah. Well.
I made a custom card and get Canva had access to.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move it up a few centimeters.
You could, or we could just frame it out, and we could pick up the purple. We could use, what you ladies think? We could use some Villainous Potion.
Because I've already had some experience with this from watching you make different scrap creations.
There you go. What do y'all think?
It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad?
That's just a
what y'all think?
Temporary one.
Let me flip it over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It goes like this. Okay, that's the back of the card, like a stack of cards. And then that is the front of the playing card that you play. So it was just a little bit shorter than the card. So
I'm
I
not
just
sure
went
what the
around
exact measurements are.
and
It's
colored
hard
it.
to
But actually, I kind of
picture.
like that. It looks like it frames it a little bit.
It
Gives it a little border.
It has an E and an F in there, representing element feud.
Okay. Well, go print out the rest of them.
All right, that means I gotta skip over 1 and
You gotta
print
do
2 through 30.
Yeah. Okay. We just cut out 30 cards. 30 cards. Oh my God. Okay. Do you hear him give Mama all that wonderful compliments? That means I'm complimenting you, Mama, so you will help me. All right. So I've straightened up before the box came in. Now I'm not straightened up anymore. But I had straightened up, I promise. And one of the things I wanted to do tonight was start with oh, I saved my cotton candy wrapper. I wanted to start making the pages and stuff that Fun Life on a Budget was doing for her beginning to end junk journal. Oh, bless you, Marty. So I wanted to start kind of making some pages on that because I have, and don't judge, because it's kind of sad.
I use that same program to fix my stuff. Had you seen my own creations, Mano?
Okay, well, you did good, baby.
Just had to word what I say quickly.
Okay.
It's gonna be pending for a while.
Hold on. It's okay. Hold on to your britches. We're going back. Okay, these are all signatures made up. I don't know how many blooming journals I thought I was going to do, but I went through and took my papers and made up some signatures. So these are signatures. These are signatures. All of them are signatures. These are even some tall, skinny signatures. They've been over there a good while. So I figured we could just reach in and grab us about 4 or 5 here, see what we got. Put them together and yeah, Dana. I thought we wasn't going to judge. But yes, I have a problem. Maybe I need to email them maybe I need to mail them to you. I could do send them to you for a challenge. Do you think you could put them together? Think we ought to do that? That sounds like a good idea to me. Who else thinks that's a good idea? Send them around as a challenge and see. Okay, on this one, this is my Sharper Dobber Doodah. And this is a cookbook one. That's some more shabby stuff. That's a regular one with that's even got our newspaper in it. That's some shabby stuff. And that's some shabby stuff. So what I did was I just took it was when I was going through all my extra. Yeah, that would be one massive book, wouldn't it? It would be huge. Okay, so this one we have I just put all the papers together. But in this one, we have, I don't know what kits these are out of. I just can't tell you. And there's some free stuff and some free printouts in here, some kit stuff. That's what happens when you on too many people's mailing list. That's shabby kit right there. All right, so this is a shabby kit, and okay, it goes like that. This is a shabby dabba doodah kit and some free printables. That's a pretty kit. That'll make a real pretty one.
This was the other creation you helped me make. Remember those? I made that myself. Those are the other people. I only made a few of those.
Oh, okay.
The card, it was.
Does that need to go in with your game, or is that something?
No, it's something I made as a keepsake. I was going to give it to a few students. It's like the last, well, most of the seniors. The name of the card was called Symbiosis. It supposed to mean peace. Because if you can see the picture, it's a peace sign. It looks incredibly cool. The symbiosis for what this card means is a symbol of caring and passion, and a hope for a bright future.
Okay.
I made a certain amount.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, this one was used for a scrapbook or something. This was as a diagram for those I made.
Some of this is Pam the Paper Outpost stuff.
This is one.
Okay, that's kind of go together. That could be one book right there. Okay, that could be one 3 signature book there. Oh, let's check this one. Maybe a 4 signature. That purple doesn't go with it though. That's all purple. Well, that's got a little purple in it. All right. Put that over there. That can go in there. What is this mess? Recipe cards. Oh, pictures. Oh, okay. This is going to be our filler paper. Okay. That'll be our filler papers. How many we got? 3 signatures to break down. Gotta go with that one. Let's go with these. Okay. Just go put back. There we go. We got our first journal to start. Now, what she did. Oh, hey, Di. Let's see who else came in. Roseanne. Okay, so these would be our papers we'll use for our first little journal. And what Nani did was she just took a page. She hasn't put her journal together. She just took the page, cut it down, and what she wanted to make that she thought would go with it, she would do. And I think, okay, let's do that. That sounds good. So we've got our pages, our filler pages, and we have some trash pages we can use with it. So I think we should just do that. What y'all think? Let's see if this is going to rip this paper up. I seriously have got to just take a minute. Oh, that book jumped out the 12th night. We can use some of that paper out of that book. You know, I got a problem, y'all. I just got a problem. I seriously do not need to stop this every night live until I use some of this crap out this craft room and just do some stuff with it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It should be on a mission to help Juju use up some of this crap in her craft room. My problem is I want to do everything. He.
That's all of them.
That's all of them?
Correct is, I couldn't put them on some piece of paper. I tried.
It's okay.
Capcom wouldn't let me.
It's okay.
Jeez. Why does I keep saying that? Capcom wouldn't let me.
It's okay. It's all right.
Well, I guess we can reuse this paper for later on.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's
Bonnie says that's trash. We can throw it in the garbage, so it's okay.
30 pieces of this paper.
It's all right. Yeah, that's is that a mosquito?
Yeah.
Oh
It's one of those sweat flies.
Huh?
This is a sweat fly.
Oh, okay.
They drink him in sweat.
Oh, okay.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it does sound disgusting. Okay, put that over there, and after my live, I will do it. Put it with these, and set it right there, and I'll do it after the live.
Yeah, this is going to be a porcelain scrubbing thing.
Yeah, I'll fix it up after I get through. Okay.
These cards might not get destroyed. How much work I put into them?
Oh no, they won't get destroyed. It'll be all right. No worries. No worries.
I made it look this good.
I know you did. You did a really good job. Okay. I'm going to use this as a background. Now, I don't know how many. Oh, bless you. Diane said she just finished 5 hours of practical first aid. Her brain and knee hurts. Your back should hurt. Your arm should hurt. Oh, good God Almighty. That was a lot. I hope you did good. Whoop, whoop. For you, girl. Whoop, whoop. Did y'all have to do field triage in your first aid? Or was it just straight first aid? I don't like field triage, and that's kind of rough, but you know, it is what it is. That cat is back. Y'all hear it? Oh, where's Casey? Where is that guy? He's in there with you? Okay, well, keep him in there because that cat, he'll be running in here and they'll be trying to fight through the door. Wish that cat would go find a home somewhere. It cannot find a home here. I mean, it's trying. It really is. Oh, God, that's terrible. Well, I hope you take some Tylenol or Advil or some rum, hot toddy, something make you feel better. That was a rough day. So, we were going through chemistry. I thought we were going to have to do some more chemistry class. And then I thought we were going to have to do a Yu-Gi-Oh class. Never did understand that game. I don't know about y'all. No, son, I don't. Thank you much as though. Okay, thank you. Okay, on her first episode, she made the pocket. It was the 5-layered pocket. And we go at the angle and you stagger them, goes this way and this way. this way and this way and this way. And then she put them together on the page. So she put pattern paper behind hers, but I thought we could put some of this paper, even though a lot of it's going to be covered up. Just this part right here will show, and I thought that would look cute. So then next thing we do is just get some book pages because she used book pages. And the book page that she used was different colors with different degrees of foxing on them. Lord knows I have enough book papers around here. So and I do want everybody to see it says discharged. This was discharged, which meant was going to the garbage can. I don't know why some people get so tore up about us using books. You know, they're going to go to the garbage can and be destroyed, burnt up, shredded up, put in the landfill. So when crafters get them and give them new life, I think it's a wonderful thing. Especially when you make stuff out of it and tell stories and stuff with it. And, you know, like that date book, we could make a whole journal out of that date book about that woman's life. Because that was one or two ladies' wonderful lives that used that book and that cooking book. To feed their family and pass down from generations and get recipes from other generations. That's a wonderful thing. A wonderful thing. Okay, go do it like that. Or you know what? Let's just take it to the edge. And then we'll do the other one. So we'll take the second sheet. Now, I really hadn't done this live before like this, so you'll have to just forgive me. I'm a little nervous. I really, really am. I'm not going to lie about it. I think I want this side. I don't care if there's bad words or anything like that on it. It don't matter to me. Okay, I'm going to take it here, but I want this one just a little deeper. I'm going to take it up on this end. And I'm going to use this one as a guide. And I want it just a little bit deeper. So I'm going to go here. Let's see if that's deep enough. Yes. See how it goes down? Like she started out like the tuxedo kind of pocket. Then it goes down further. Kind of like, I don't know, I like it to the right. No. Guess it'll have to be. I'm gonna have to ink it. I just got to ink. I can't play with book papers and not ink the edges. I'm sorry. Just can't happen with me. I'm gonna cut this off just a little bit. I don't want to brag on this little Cricut cutter because it'll start tearing up. You know, it'll start eating my paper. All right. And then she did it and she used a little glue. I used my glue stick. She used a little glue just at the bottom to kind of hold everything in place where she wanted it while she was working. I'm going to take... Okay. And then that's too fragile. I don't want to use that, but that is so thick. We put that ugly green on it. I messed it up because it doesn't go with that at all. You have to be careful because I will be trying to make it go. It's just, why am I nervous? Fun life on a budget. It is her series that she's doing now. She is on episode number 30. And it is from her beginning to her beginner's beginning to end journal that she's making. And she has oh my gosh. And see, I'm doing it because I want to, these are her ideals out of her ideal books. So I want to make me a new ideals book, and I want to use, because I love her, the way she does stuff with book pages. She uses all book pages. And we're gonna have to double this because it's kind of fragile a little bit. It's old as Methuselah. But she did her gigantic book of ideals is what it's called. And it is huge. She's on like volume 4 of them. And she's recorded all the episodes of all the ones she did. And she makes pretty stuff, but she uses book papers, all book papers and junk mail envelopes and junk mail. She doesn't. Well, I think no, that's not that's a lie. She does use some what do you call them? Digitals. But it's more of like decorating the book pages and stuff with. It's not like all pages of digitals and stuff, but she uses them for the ephemera and that kind of thing. She did do a kind of like a collab kind of thing with one of her friends where she made a digital book. But if y'all haven't seen her, go over there and check her out. And I cannot pronounce her name. I think it's Nadia, but I'm not really sure. She says it kind of fast and I can't understand her. I'm sorry, girlfriend. Like, yes, fun life on a budget. You know, it's her picture, pretty smile, and has glasses on. Brown hair. Blondish brown. But I don't think she'll watch my channel, but you know, if you were to jump across this for some reason or another, I'm sorry I cannot pronounce your name. Just, you know, blame it on my roots. They even made a song about that. I'm just gonna screw up and cut this hair. She's very talented, very talented. Who sang that song, Blame It on My Roots? I showed up in boots and ruined your black tire fair. Somebody sung it. Good night, Seth. I hope you feel better. All right. And then we'll do one more. That's cute. That is cute. I want just a lighter color. I kind of want one with pictures. She did all words. Oh, that's got a pig on it. Oh, those are cute. That would look cute in my farm journal. It's not wide enough without trying to save it. Did anybody figure out? Yes, that's it. That is it. You gonna tell me how to pronounce that? I believe that's it. You might need to check to make sure when you watch it, but I think that is it. I need to fold this back over because it is so fragile. It didn't tear when I bend it, so I think it'll be okay. But let's still reinforce it. There. Okay. Let me cut this off and then see what we need to trim off. I kind of want that on the outside, but that is okay. That's cute. Now, on the last little bit, she went to her sewing machine. I'm not going to do that. I have a problem sewing. Okay. And I want to use this one because I like that box and that lettering on the side there. I think this is, hell, I'm not going. A standard history of the something. I don't know what it was. History of the world told day by day. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 1853, Charles Baker Adams, American naturalist, died. 1861, Georgia passed the Ordinance of Secession. Oh my gosh, isn't that wild? That is cool. But I like it, so we're going to put it here. And then on this little piece of the pocket, hers went all the way across, and she did some fancy sewing there. I'm not going to have mine going all the way across. I'm just going to take it up the side here and take it right here. Let it be a side tuck pocket. That is awesome. I need to find the rest of those pages and look, because I only got a few pages. I didn't get the whole book. I don't think. Yeah, it's just a few pages. That's a nice little book. You know, it could educate us. And, you know, I think the history told in the old books is probably more accurate than the history told in the current books. That's just me saying that. Okay, there we go. That is the pages. Let's see, I did not trim off the side pages. No, I didn't. Vintage photo. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Colleen, how you doing? One thing about inking, you sure get to test the pages because I'm rough as a corn cob. So if they don't tear or crack while I do the inking, then they'll be okay. That's kind of one of my way of testing them. Because I really like these old book pages. I really, really do. The new ones are okay too, but I like the different colors. I think that's one thing I like about her stuff is, she uses the variation colors. So it winds up being kind of monotone. I like that. And I like that little pop of blue that pops out there with it. And I think it still goes with the journal page. There we go. I'm not going to sew. She sewed. It ain't happening with me. However, I do have. Now watch me not be able to find them tonight. Because, I cleaned up, straightened up so I could get to everything. I don't know why we lie to ourselves like that. And I especially don't know why I lie to myself like that. But I tell myself that if I organize and straighten up, then I will be able to find everything. And it would be right there when I need it. And I won't have a struggle and won't have a problem. I have not yet to this day been able to tell where the hell right here is. Nope, right here does not exist in my world. It pops up like fairy rings. Here, gummit. I took all that time to make my own washi strips so I could impress y'all. And what happened? Marty came and stole them. Ugh. Dick, burn it. That is so aggravating. I put all those strips together. Baby, I cannot find those washi strips I made. Isn't that something? What? Huh? All that washi stuff? Yep, those washi strips I made out of that painted paper. Mm-hmm. I don't know either. I thought maybe you know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's terrible. Damn it. I don't know where they went to. And I can't waste time on live looking for the stupid thing. But I put them right here. Well, I guess I can use this instead. You taking it out to your car? Mm-hmm. Okay. Chad, make sure my van window is up. Okay. I guess I can use those flowers because I don't know what I did with those strips of washi tape. And I was so damn proud of myself. Okay, there's those. Oh, boo. Somebody said, April, quit looking. It's too late. Stop it, girl. All right. Okay. I'll just have to cry about it later. But I promise you I made them. I promise. Okay, so I have this, and it is just on sticker paper, and I didn't like it because it was, just those quill stickers, and it was the ones that broke up. And I printed it the wrong way. But it is laser paper, so, Did y'all hear him? Excuse you, honey. Okay. Blessed Jesus. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. Can you cut the air conditioner on in yonder? It's like 80-something degrees here today. It is hot. I'm sweating. Yeah, and I also took that sugar medicine finally. So I'm sure that's got something to do with it. Whoop. Oh, that popped out. Look at it just easing out. Sometimes that Fabri-Tac just gets on my last nerve. I mean, I love it and all, but dadgummit. When it flows out like a volcano shooting an eruption, it gets on my nerves. This Fabri-Tac, when it blows all out the top like that. Then you get it on your hands and smush it with your fingers. Then it takes forever for you to get off of your fingers. It's a terrible situation. Just terrible. Terrible. I am just too organized now. I wish that was the case. I'm so terribly unorganized. It's not funny. I think the problem is I'm organized. And then, from that what was that? The Carrie Brand did the organization. Okay, I organized that, did really good, did all that studying, finding my ADH way of needing to do stuff. And then I pulled everything out for this 100-day to prepare. So I wouldn't look like an idiot trying to do these 100 days of live every night and have fun at the same time and not be stressed about it. Because I want it to be fun and not stressful. But coming live on here with y'all is, it can be a little stressful. I'm not going to lie. And I wanted to be prepared so I wouldn't be stressful. But I pulled everything out, put in that big old huge tub so it would be right there. And it just messed my little brain up. And my brain wants to hit into that muscle memory. And it wants to start looking for stuff over in where it belongs and where it's supposed to be. And it's not there. And I'm having issues. So I just need to reset the craft room. Put the stuff back up where it belongs. And shellac. That's what I need to do. That's it. So I just need to reset it and come in and pull out stuff for the week maybe that I want to do. But the way I craft, I craft kind of by the seat of my pants, you know. I let stuff follow me. I thought, oh, this will look good here. Oh, this will look good here. And, or I remember having this and that'll be better here. I don't really, have a plan per se. And then if I have a plan, it don't normally stay that way. It really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. I like using actually the solid pieces more than these. That's why I didn't like using these. But especially when you have to cut off the edge, because my printer, my new little cheap printer that I got, it's really good, and I love it because I'm on that HP ink thing. And it does really good, but it won't. I can't get it to print borderless. My other printer printed borderless, but this one and the one before it, that's the reason I got that Eco Tank. I was killing myself on ink, and then B, it wouldn't print borderless. So this one was supposed to print borderless, but when I installed it, guess what? No borderless, but it was $30. What do I expect for $30? But anyway, I guess I expect mountain. And okay. Fold that back over. Oh, I hate that stuff on my fingernail. Okay, so there we go. Did I forgot to do the bottom? I did half of it. All right, so there we have it. Now I need to, we got that pocket on the side over here done. I want to take this and do some stenciling on that side, but that's another day. This one that she did is my version of what she did. And there's a pocket there, pocket here, 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 and here. In the background is that kind of goes with it. And then we have this is our washi, kind of homemade washi stuff that goes there. That's cutie cute. But now we're going to decorate it. And I got 18 gazillion butterfly stickers. So guess what I need to decorate it with? Yeah, it is. It is kind of hard coloring. But this is my therapy. So, and I have a supportive husband sometimes. Sometimes he gets in that man mood. But we're not going to talk about that tonight. But we'll say that for another man bashing episode when I'm mad at him. But, it's cheaper than therapy. That's all I got to say. And it is de-stressful. Hey, this is kind of cute. That kind of goes with the colors. But that's kind of contemporary. This is cute and it goes with the colors, and it's vintage with the vintage, and it's not contemporary. So that kind of goes. I'm liking that. Yes, I am. I think I'm going to use that. I do believe so. calling card. I had it stuck on one of those master boards, and I didn't like the master board, so I ripped it up, threw it in the garbage. That is cute. And it even makes another pocket if we do the sides up on it. Yeah, I got birds, butterflies. Marty, I'm pretty sure I got a little bit of every damn thing. I mean, you just name it, and I'm pretty sure I got it. Let's play that game. Marty, name something. Let me see if I got it. Because, well, I don't know. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if you name something and I don't have it, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to get the damn thing. So we might not need to do that. We just best not do that. We better just not enable me that way. Mr. and Mrs. W.W. Harrison. W.W. I wonder what the W.W. stood for. William Wallace. William Walter. Walter Wallison. Makes you wonder, don't it? Mr. and Mrs. Walthall Wallace Harrison. Okay, that's cute. What else we need? Maybe a little butterfly over here. Because we got this. We got the lines that go down like an arrow that points down. It points down to the focal, making this the focal point. So we could put the butterfly here. And we could do that cut where part of the butterfly is on this page, part of the butterfly is on this page, but yet it's still cut. I have monkeys. I have zebras. Next. You know you're in trouble when you run out of beans. Yeah. You just go buy some more. Scottish men in kilts. In an art book picture, does that count? Night, Roseanne. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, because tomorrow is hump day. And it's Wear Purple Day in support of it just left my mind, where you have seizures. Epilepsy. Good God Almighty Jesus. So wear some purple tomorrow in honor of my nephew. I think I want to do a butterfly. I just want a butterfly because I want a butterfly. Oh, I said, nope, I got to use this box up first out of this bag because I need to get rid of it. That is it. That's it. I am going to have to redo that. I'm going to have to do a craft room reset Friday. That's all it is to it. I just knocked down 18 gazillion things. Oh, cool. I'll wear it in honor of your nephew and my nephew tomorrow. Okay, I tried this. Christina of something another. It was a late YouTube Pinterest episode. So I thought it would be a good idea to do this. And it is a good idea. Oh, I like that. We need to do something with that. I think we'll make a tag to go in the pocket with this. But when you got so much crap like me, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just saying it doesn't work well on my ADD. I like this bird too. Look at that bird. So we need to use these up. I even stuck Miss Beth's googly eyes that was sent to me in here. I had some words. Oh, here we go. We're going to cut off the you and me, and we're just going to say stuck like glue. Yep. Yep, we is. And then this one here, we'll go in the little bitty pocket along with one of these. And with the little bitty pocket along with those. The color purple is also in support of fibromyalgia. Okay, works for me. Any of those. Look, Maria, I got 390. No, wait a minute. 300. How many days is it in a year? 352 birds. We already have a rectangle thing. Look, I got that. That's some more of that washi tape I made. And I also printed out some on the paper. What was that? I got this from the Salvation Army in a box. So I used it up by printing different stuff on it, seeing what it will look like as washi paper. And that's that picture stuff I stuck in there. We got to use that up this 100 days so I can get rid of that. Okay. We're going to take this and cut off that you and me. And then we're going to put down here in this corner that goes across like this. That says stuck like glue because we had that glue issue. And then right up here, we'll put the you and me. Whoop. He wants to be catty-cornered. We'll put the you and me, and we'll do it catty-corny since that's the way it wants to be. On this one, it's going to go in the little pocket so it won't be so snarky. We can't be too snarky. 365. What did I say? 352? What did I say? There's one page. Put that behind it. And this over here on this side. Let's take our birdie because he's a cute birdie. If I was a good country girl, I'd know what kind of bird that was. We need to back him. We'll back him with this because I love this paper. That's enough reason for me. I need to find out where I got that paper from. I think Miss J.L. maybe. I need to buy some more of it. It's really scrumptious. Watch her not had no more. And I like it like that. I like it like that. And I got the craft scissors over here. It looked like a stamp, I think is what I used. Don't really recall, but you know, it'll work. There we go. We'll do this side too, just to make it match. Oop. We'll do this too because it's got butterflies on it, and I really wanted butterflies. And I kind of like that yellow poking up there like that. So we'll just make the yellow poke up there like that right there. Yes, we will. Who's counting? I counted all them freaking birds when I was trying to cut them out and put them up somewhere. Yes, I did. At the time when I had my calendar and I looked at it, when I went to throw one of the birds away, I thought, oh, wait, I could keep these birds. They would make good little, decorations for my junk journal. By the time the end of the year got here, I was like, whoa, why did I decide to do this? But, that's how sick I am. I could not just say, forget it and throw the birds in the garbage because they were just so cute. And I'm like, that's wasteful. I can't be wasteful like that. Let me bring it home, put it on a shelf where I don't have room because I can't be wasteful. Oh, Lord, y'all, Juju's got a problem. All right, I'm going to cut around and leave it the shape like that, but around the butterfly, I'm going to kind of leave the color a little. I don't know. It's so hot. He says it's not hot, but look at that. The glue is even squishy. I think it's hot up in this house. Care what that man says. That's cute and a writing spot. Oh, doesn't that look yummy? And the only thing that is not vintage, we're going to have to swap out. Oh, wait, let me see. The glue got a little squishy. There we go. And make sure this one slides down up in there. There we go. Okay. The only thing that is not authentic vintage is this one and this one and that one. Everything else is vintage on it. That's okay. I'm all right with that. That's cute. That did a good page, didn't it? See, we must save the birds. We must save the birds. You're correct. There's a society, one in bird watching societies. They say we have to save the birds. If we don't save the birds, who will? I'm a little off my game tonight, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I feel a little strange. Okay, and now I want to fix this. And I think I just want to mist it. I do believe I want some coffee mist. Oh, heat gun alert. I like it. Okay, that's our first page. How you think it looks? All right. It is 1 hour and 28 minutes. God bless dog. I hope I did a whole bunch of size that one page in 1 hour and 28 minutes. Because if not, that's a crying daggum shame. I need to seriously just go back to doing videos. Okay. That's cute. I think that's a little too bright, but it'd be okay by the time we finish adding crap in. Let's see. Like if it goes in the middle of something. Oh, yeah. Yepers. Yeah, that's going to look just fine. That'll look just fine. All right, so we're going to put this on our page 1. And in honor of her, I have my project book for her. Ta-da! This is what she uses. So we'll put it in here along with these. And then this stuff here, because this is what we'll be using. And this is what we'll use to do our books. And I promise I'm going to get faster at this. I think it's, I'm going to use the excuse I'm on drugs as what's wrong with me tonight. Just go in the garbage. I'm moving slow. My back's moving slow. And we just going to say that's what it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. By golly, by George. Okay. I'm done for tonight, y'all. I think I'm just going to head on back to bed. I really enjoyed tonight, and I thank y'all lovely, wonderful people for coming in and stopping by with me. And if you catch us on the replay, thank you muches, and I love y'all. I love my chickadees. Y'all are so sweet and supportive. And I don't know if y'all checked when you come in, but I got to get up off my behunkers and make that giveaway video because we are at 480, I think. That's not but 20 away from 500. Can you believe that? 500 people don't want to watch me? That is just blows my mind. Okay, I love y'all. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Happy hump day.